So, the Endlings have had a change of plans, so naturally, this would be a perfect time to introduce a brand new villain. What, you guys didn't want that? Let me get this straight real quick. You guys are telling me that you didn't want a brand new villain in the middle of the show for no reason? Kublek tells Huck that she's leaving the facility for a meeting with CRM officials, or some shit like that. And in a post-credits scene, which this show apparently has a lot of that they don't tell you about, we meet her replacement. While conducting her research, Lila is greeted by none other than Jadis, the former leader of the Garbage and kidnapper of Ricky Dicky Doo-Dah Grimes, who is here to not only lead the research facility in Kublek's absence, but to investigate any potential corruption within their ranks. Within moments, you can tell that she knows that something is up with the Bennetts, with her goal being to maintain order at the research facility by any means necessary. This is our first big connection to the other shows so far, since obviously Jadis is from the main show, and while I think her inclusion makes total sense, she is quite possibly the worst character they could have chosen here. For starters, we the audience obviously know that Jadis was the one who stole Rick, and with World Beyond being advertised as meeting the community who took Rick, it makes sense why many fans were excited by Jadis' inclusion, since she is obviously 1 degree moved from Rick, so maybe there's a chance we can see him. Spoilers, but this does not happen. So Jadis' inclusion was ultimately just bait to trick people into watching a show that they likely did not care about. I also think it's kind of fucked up how we had Kublek shaping up to be an interesting and nuanced villain, what with her ties to Huck and her outlook on the CRM's mission, yet she is sidelined completely to make way for a crossover character that has no relevance to anything else and is only there for marketing. And on top of that, and maybe it's just me, but I never liked Jadis. I always thought she was boring, her character is just really not all that interesting to me, and with how different she is on this show compared to the last time we saw her in the main show, there's nothing she's really adding that couldn't have been added by any other character. Like, she is so different in this show that she might as well be a different character, you know what I mean? Like, this didn't have to be Jadis, this could have been f***ing Scott from Alexandria, and nothing would really change. Actually, the Scott villain arc would go f***ing crazy. Like, he hits the overhead assault rifle move, dude, it's f***ing over for everybody. Millions dead.